with our beautiful soul sister, Sharmee Divan. Sharmee has been doing a series for us about each of the different chakras. Today, we're spending time on the throat chakra for our meditation. So, Sharmee, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ruth. And it is always a pleasure being on the Enlightened World Network. I always look forward to this time.
Awesome. I do too.
So today we are interestingly talking about communication and hence the throat chakra. So we've worked so far on our root chakra, on the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, and last week was the heart chakra. All of those meditations are available on the Enlightened World Network. If you haven't seen them, if you haven't done them, experienced them, do take some time and take a look. So the throat chakra is the chakra of communication. This is one of the higher chakras that takes its own sweet time to open up, by the way. For women, especially, it opens up much later than men. After the age of 34, 35 is when a woman becomes more expressive, expressing herself, her identity, her sexuality into the world, letting the world know who she truly is, and then she learns to stand in her power with that. We are once again going to do 3 rounds of the throat chakra meditation. The throat chakra is a beautiful blue in color located right in the middle of your throat. So what I want you to do is, I want you to just take a moment out first and really feel the energy. So what you do is you cup your dominant hand. So this is my dominant hand, I'm left-handed. And go ahead and just cup your hand like so, like that. Don't do this, do this. And just put it energetically on your root chakra. And just hum with me before we begin to even work with it. It's a very delicate chakra, and you can very easily start to feel the energy of your throat chakra. Just feel it. Close your eyes and just tap into it. What does your chakra want to tell you? Your throat chakra. Beautiful blue in color, especially if you are a woman who is in her mid-30s, early 40s. Pay very close attention to your throat chakra. If you have thyroid issues, PCOD, any of this. If you oftentimes end up having a sore throat, what is it that your throat chakra is trying to communicate with you? Get in touch with that. The throat chakra, because it is expression, can often not function when a person is not given the exposure to express themselves. Affirm along with me. I choose to express myself safely. I choose to express the real me. It is safe to express. And this is a 16 petal chakra. We will again do the same breath work. Focus a beautiful blue color at your throat chakra. The core of it has a different chant, and all the petals have different chants around it. So let us begin. Just focus on opening up the petals one by one as we chant along. Coming to the third petal, breathe in, out through the mouth. To the fourth petal, a deep breath in, out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Once again, a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Om. Deep breath in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Om. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Coming to the 16th petal. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Come back to normal breathing and let us focus at the core of the throat chakra. Once again, deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Come back to normal breathing just for a moment. And now when I chant all the 16 petal mantras and then the core chant, give the command to your throat chakra that you are now cleansing, energizing, aligning, and activating your throat chakra. Let us begin again. Now take 3 normal breaths in and out from your nose, out also from your nose. And let us come to the core mantra of this beautiful blue throat chakra. Back to normal breathing. And this time, give the command to your throat chakra that it is now spinning slowly and steadily in the clockwise direction as we work on every petal and then the core. Let us begin. Back to normal breathing. 3 deep breaths in and out your nose, coming once again to the core, spinning it, spinning your throat chakra, the perfect clockwise direction. Take a deep breath in and out. One more time. One more time. Giving the intention that your throat chakra is cleansed, aligned, activated, and spinning in the clockwise direction. Very gently put your hands on your throat chakra like this and affirm with me, I choose to express myself freely. I choose to express myself freely. I choose to express myself freely. It is safe for me to express my inner expression. It is safe for me to express my inner expression. It is safe for me to express my inner expression. I allow freedom of expression to myself. I allow freedom of expression to myself. I allow freedom of expression to myself. And as you hold your hands near your throat chakra, think of something that you have not been able to express assertively and openly. Bring in that thought in your mind. Forgive yourself for not being able to express it up until now. And allow yourself this freedom of expression. Once you feel fresh, fine, integrated in your body, you can go ahead and open your eyes now. Thank you for meditating with me.
Sharmee, your meditation on the chakras have been so fascinating to me because I always get the full backstory of things. So many different thoughts came in, and I was taking notes during it.
I saw that.
Yeah, you said, I choose to express the real me. And what I received with that was the new real me. And there was this huge piece of transformation and permission to transform and permission to put, and I'm getting goosebumps, so I know I'm reading it right. Permission to put one's new self out into the world. Just an example of that. My house is a little cluttered, right? It's not,
Yeah.
it's a little cluttered. Look at my desktop on my computer, you'd go, absolutely, because that's cluttered too. There's just so much on there. And this morning I woke up and I went, okay, I'm not cluttered anymore. So this morning I spent an hour and a half just moving and consolidating, and my house looks like a different person lives in it right now. And I thought, hey, that wasn't so hard, right? It took an hour and a half. It wasn't that hard. but B, that's how I'm choosing to be now. That's my new
Yeah.
real me. And the thought was coming to me. I know that the throat chakra, that communication space, for so many people, that's a real tricky one. And message I was getting with that was some people are afraid to let people know who they are, right?
Yeah.
Protecting themselves. I don't want you to see the real me. Some people are afraid to step into who they can become. And so they're holding themselves back in that way also. So it's kind of a double bind there. And you said, I allow
Yeah.
freedom of expression for myself. And it was beautiful permission. You gave us permission not only to speak our truth, but to step into our truth. Whatever version that's going to be today, you gave us permission to do that. And then I also saw that the throat chakra is not just the words that you use, it's that whole persona of who you are letting the world see. And I want to tell you a story here. There is a gal that I had interviewed 2 years ago, and she came across as beautiful, beautiful inside, right? And she had done an angel meditation and it was lovely, but she didn't take up a lot of space in the world, right? She was quiet, she was demure. She had invited me to an event on Facebook. So I was looking at that yesterday. Holy cow, Sharmee, I didn't recognize her. She has stepped into this amazing woman who not only takes up a lot of space, but she is out there and she's flowing. And now she's into body movement and dance in her spirituality. And it was like looking at a completely different person energetically. And she
I
brings.
saw that one yesterday.
Did
Was
you?
it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that. I saw the lady doing yoga or something.
Oh no,
Is that the one you're talking about?
This
This
is
is someone else. Okay.
that was Yvonne, and we adore Yvonne. No, this is like free dance, right?
Free dance. Okay.
And
Yeah.
I want to interview her again. I want to see what was that shift that brought her from that quiet, demure place to this amazing out there woman embracing her spirituality and her sensuality. And that's not a combo that we see very often, right? It really isn't. So I want to see the difference in how she presents herself is fascinating. And that is part of what's all included in that throat chakra. It's not just the words.
It's expression. It's expression of the self. And like, so the way that I look at it is because most of the time, the way that we express is through our voice. Like we voice ourselves, and that's how we express. And like, yes, there is that angle of expressing yourself in different ways. But the moment the throat chakra opens for someone, they are expressive in multiple ways. One of them being language and language of emotion, getting in touch with who you truly are, and then allowing the world to see that, no filters. And I find throat chakra being a little bit underplayed sometimes in standing in one's power and expressing. So you can kind of like in a way see the connection between the solar plexus and the throat chakra, and you know how if both of those are functioning really well for you, the rest of it starts to take care of itself, because they're somewhere in the middle of the top two and the bottom two.
Right. Now, I found this so fascinating. The backstory I was getting on top, during your meditation. That was awesome.
Yeah.
But really, Sharmee, you gave us permission to step into who we want to be and to live it in our appearance, in our words, in our thoughts, and our conversations. So thank you. Thank you for teaching me all of this about the throat chakra today. I had no idea what all was in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sharmee,
I'm glad. I'm really glad.
if people want to know more about you and what you do, how do they find you?
Yeah. They can find me on my Facebook page, which is the same name as this one, Sharmee Divan. And they can also find me on Instagram, once again, in the same handle at Sharmee Divan. I'm most responsive on both of those.
Great. Sharmee, I love this series. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been a weekly
Thank
series.
you so much.
Right. So it's been a weekly series. So if folks want to see the other chakra cleanings or healings, they can go to Enlightened World Network on YouTube and they can find Sharmee. Just put her in the search and these videos will pop up. You can look in the meditations and find them. And Sharmee also has a separate playlist. So pleased to have you with us, Sharmee, and I am looking forward to next week already. Yeah.
Yes, we're coming to the third eye next week.
That's great.
So yes, I'm looking forward to that one.
I am as well. And Sharmee's also an author. Sharmee, do you want to share with us about your book quickly?
Yes, so my book is called When Angels Come Calling. And the book is about my journey with angels, angel therapy, how I got into it. Then there is also a section that introduces you to what angel therapy is all about, somewhere also harmonizing a very Eastern philosophy with a very Western philosophy with the Eastern philosophy, because angels are not so much talked about as our gods and goddesses. And I kind of found the common links between angels and the devas or the avatars and all of these, and I've talked about that. And then, of course, practical tools in angel therapy and how you can include angel therapy in your day-to-day practice. And then as I went along with the book and the publishing of the book, the deck came along as well, which is also When Angels Come Calling. And it is basically a very simple, easy to use card deck. You don't need to have any special superpowers to use it. It has the messages right there. So it's divided into 3 parts. It's 111 cards divided into 3 parts. One of the parts is my angel message of the day. The second part is my angel activity of the day. And third part is my angel number of the day. And when you use the card, all you have to do is just take them out of the pocket, shuffle each of the sections, pull out a card that you feel most drawn to, flip it over, read it, and there you have your angel therapy in a minute. Anybody can read it, anybody can access it, as long as you know and understand simple English. So these are my 2 babies in angel therapy, and I hope to bring in more new stuff this year as well.
I love it. I love it. Sharmee, I love you. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you. I love you too. Thank you.
Friends, thank you for being here at Enlightened World Network. We have a live guided meditation every day of the year, and we're so glad to be on this journey with you. So thank you. Take good care, and God bless.
Namaste.